Okay, we are live. Wait, let me check some. Alright, so what's up, guys? It's Ether Sama. It's been a long time. I'm sorry I haven't streamed for a while, cause for one, I had some account problems, and I was not in the mood of streaming. I'm so sorry for that. Anyways, I'm here now. Well, I have to stream earlier, cause what do you call this? The 4.7 Genshin Impact has already released. As you can see, for night here. My brother already did this for me. Wait, I haven't done the test run yet. Okay, let's try the test run. Then also another reason why I'm gonna stream, because what do you call this? I'm going to be doing the Archon quest, which I've been waiting for a long time. Maybe tomorrow I will be streaming again, but I'm not sure when. So keep that in mind. And also another thing. Oh yeah, I am using my friend's account because I don't want to go for pure night because this is not my account. I'll technically
drop your weapons. Ready.
I'll stop here. For now, I should test out. Oh my god, good shit.
Final warning.
Supporting fire!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Stop right there! You asked for—
Hunt them down!
Also, I'm not using my PNG avatar.
Into the shadows!
That's my so, this is temporary. Because this is just a short stream. I'm gonna go the Archon.
Check this out!
Drop your weapons! Ready!
Oh my god, I have a gun.
Shit! Where evil lurks, shoot on sight!
Oh my god, she has a very good fun of life.
Hands where I can— Shadow Raven! Let night fall! Ha!
I got you covered!
Loaded! Time to testify!
What the fuck? Not gonna lie, Clear Night has like a very good elemental burst animation. It's so fucking flashy, not gonna lie. Okay, let's try Al-Haytham. I mean, I don't have to pull Al-Haytham from this account because my friend already has Al-Haytham. So there's no need for all that stuff. Okay.
Oz, reveal the—
Scatter!
By royal decree!
Flicker! Sit!
Oz, reveal—
Deflect!
I'm not gonna play with my foot. Stage, get the primo gems, and let's start pulling. I got like oh fuck, I'm nervous, guys. I just hope I have Chloride. Wait, this is the wrong one. What the fuck? Five. That's done. Okay. Anyway. Okay, guys. I'm excited. Okay, let's. Chloride. He does not even need Bennett. Okay, this is my last pull. Come on. Chloride, come home. Nah, bro, this is bull crap. What did I do wrong? Why is it not? Why is she not coming home? That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Wait, I'll do the counting later. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. That was, oh my god, so wait. Okay, I'm gonna test this. Around this pool, I might hit her. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god, what Up! Let's fucking go!
I am Florette,
Wow!
a champion duelist of
Sheesh!
the court of
Let's
Fontaine.
go!
If you wish to hire...
My fuck. I knew. Haha, I'm so smart. Holy shit. My calculation was correct. Huh? No, not 50-50. Because like from my previous post, I was attempting to get early kill. Oh my god.
Every journey has its final day.
I'll be back. Okay. What the fuck?
Don't rush.
Oh god, my fucking hand hurts. Oh hell yeah. I'm going to compare this character with Raiden Shogun.
Osmanthus wine.
The prophecy in Fontaine.
Prophecy in
No,
Fontaine.
what's happened now?
Oh fuck, my hand hurt. Oh god. I smashed my arm to the table so hard. Anyways, enough with that. I just realized I have not done the other. Actually, my friend does not do the other story quest from Sumeru. But you know what? Since since I can't wait. Wait. Oh. Fuck. No, he does not have enough keys. You know what? Maybe another time. But the moment I've been waiting for, the new Archon quest. What the fuck? Wait, actually, I wanna try the knife.
Where do you...
My blade will lead us through the shadows.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
I'm gonna grind for her later. Since the stream has only been 11 minutes, I will just make the most out of it.
Welcome! I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
Sure, I'll use both of these lasers. Wait, what was I using? Kujasara. I'm gonna use.
Let's do this. Perfect. It's
The only ones for the job.
the adventures. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh? Then why did you say we...
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete with the reputation of the adventure.
Well, that's us for sure.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot. If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made...
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vumara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing. But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have...
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a... Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out. In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vumara Village and ask around first.
All right then, let's go! Paimon's starting to...
Mara Village. Let's go.
To Vumara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Yeah, whatever. I want. Okay, let's go to this dude over here.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Business. Wait, I need to check my sound settings. Okay. Oh shit, it's 64. Okay, there you go.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made... To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their... We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name?
I don't know. I really have no...
Okay, guess you're...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, and we just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone. At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical...
All right, specifics aside then.
Young guy. In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person. Oh, I chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise.
Wait, I can't see shit right now, so I need to go check mine. I'm just gonna play this.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave.
Huh. All right, thanks for the information.
Okay, let's talk to someone, I guess. Oh, there. Is that the old man? Is that old? Ah, that's the old man. Let's just go there. Here's a flower for you because you never called me
It's that guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help.
So that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for...
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he would often take time to visit the elder, and whenever someone had something on their mind, as the village chief.
Wow. He seems like such a nice... But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or... it's okay. There's no... Well, Traveler, what do you think? I don't think so, too. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he... Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like... Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that.
Could it be like what happened with the Greater Lord Rukavit.
You two are the adventurers who
What
just
the fuck?
arrived, right?
Yep.
I was still
sure
reading
are.
what the
We
fuck.
were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there...
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me.
God damn it. Fine, I'll do this. Just to clear my boredom, I guess. Actually. Let's switch to this team. Fuck is this? Damn, this is useless. Ah, wait. What the fuck?
Shine down!
I am not vegan. Oh, the crocodiles. No.
Take flight!
I heard that there's supposed to be a new event. No? Okay, good.
Is this the place?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. We used to always sit together under this tree. I was actually adopted by the people of Vamar Village. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I... Really?
Aww.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, no matter what came my way, I knew he was so
I see, Jess.
thoughtful, and ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things.
Wow. You two... Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
Oh, right. I did ask him about his I didn't know what...
Still...
Look at me. The last time I talked this much in... come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Time always passed by really slowly.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key of unraveling this whole mystery.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little...
Nani?
The Abyss Order.
What? What the
Uh-oh,
hell?
we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Oh my
There is no escape. Whirling snow. Shine down. Quietly now. There is no escape.
I'm just gonna kill you.
Illusion shattered.
Stand down. Oh, there's more of you, huh? Okay.
I swear by my sword.
What?
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Sakura swirl. My opponent. Inazuma shines eternal.
Damn easy.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show.
It was no trouble.
Now that I think about it, the healing trolls around Vilmara village have been a lot more active lately. They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss... Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village.
Hero, what?
Wait a second. The person... It's Dainslev!
Hey, yo!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then.
Yep, see you later. Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I...
Ah, so you're
Oh my
here
God.
to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose? No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about it. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly...
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here.
the best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further trap. And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you. Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
You return to Vimara village to gather intel based on what you've learned. You question the villages and until the very sky grows dark.
So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity. And that is certainly not much to go off of.
Right! That mysterious voice he heard in his sister's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened. There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not... The sinner you wish to know about,
Okay.
his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vtuber,
Wait,
the Visionary.
Oh, so that was his name. Like during the previous Archon quest. So we got the name of the sinner. Okay, his name is Vert.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin. My older brother.
What? Wow, I'm surprised.
Your brother?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Canria. The
Wow.
wise Roptatir. The visionary Vtuber. Gold Rhindaughter. The foul
Wait.
Sertologi. And Rehir of Solnari.
Oh my god. One of them must be what was her name again? Skark's the master?
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vtuber. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Is that true? Then the stone slates we found that in ruin in Fontaine, the ones who outline Fontaine's prophecy, that was likely Vtuber.
They were once people of great esteem in Canria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. The 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy.
This is so fucking good.
And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness. Indeed, if they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world. Of course, as I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then what should we do?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of
Wait! Then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist.
The memories, the ley lines, the Loom of Fate, the missing person that does not.
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try.
Oh my god, this is so surprising. What the fuck?
go find Dane!
Oh my god, this is so fucking crazy. When I first played the what do you call this chat?
When I first played the Kyber, the Archon quest,
I was curious who was this sinner. But since the new update, oh my god, I know who he is.
Hello, Dane? Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission.
Oh, young guy? Early 20s?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that... Memories...
Maybe...
No, it wasn't a dream. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories.
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? But why would he do something like...
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important...
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, come with me. We must check.
Oh, so you're going to take us?
But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing their eye's location? Maybe that's the reason why the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Given what I know of him, though I am sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan.
Of course.
Yo guys, I'm gonna be back. Hold up a sec. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's continue this quest.
I'm choosing Siomai.
Let's go here.
There's another one. cook for me. What's yours? What's yours? Una?
So you hid it way out here? Not a... Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
Oh no.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
What was Dane going to tell me just now?
Hey, wait up!
What are you so distracted by?
Okay, let's. Oh, I need fire up. Time to use the look.
What's our objective?
Wait, I haven't set up this.
Malapit sa saan na ba yun? Malapit sa... It's on Pablo Ocampo Street.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
Medyo nagugutom na ako. So, I'm getting some of the ulam from the table. Mag-prepare ko na walang miswa. Kahit walang flavor.
Shine down! Illusion shattered! Shine down! Busted! Illusion shattered! Quietly now. There is no escape! Shine down! Busted!
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Lutuan. Set aside specifically for me dalawang hotdog sa isang sandwich lang. Kain ako ng isang hotdog. Sana hotdog sa sandwich. Oh my god, it's not.
The fuck? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Wait. Wait. I am so clueless. What am I gonna do? Oh, okay, I did not see that. Oh, here. Oh, sweet, a chest. Wakey, wakey.
Wind, hear me! Game's up. Time's over.
Wow.
Time
Retribution!
You know what? Screw you, man.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Easy.
Very heretical, pero talaga yung kanin is one. Something about it.
Interesting. Let's go down here. I have no idea. What am I gonna do?
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light.
Okay,
That should unlock the mechanism.
Okay. Wait, what? Okay, my math is not matting. I have no idea. What am I supposed to do? Wait. Wait. I am not. Wait. I see. Okay.
Yeah, we are not living as nice as they are.
Okay, I think I might see it.
What the fuck?
Wala. Okay, then after that is it. Wait, what? It's not working.
Actually, you can check us our website. Hindi, I wasn't, basta, anytime daw. Kasi hindi na-pick up sa June 4, basta, since na-vital na,
Pila pa pa?
but lang, we'll cross the big with the
Okay, I see. Okay, my math is not mathing. Okay.
The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Okay, I'm just checking. What? There has to be something. What? There should be. Yep, I knew it. Okay, let's go here. Wait, what the hell? Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Uh-huh.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Hey,
It's
it's
the
you.
Abyss Order! They're here!
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna gut you.
There is no escape!
I realize I should have gone for Zhangli. Nah, I'd win. It's using cards. My goodness.
Busted!
Okay.
Coolest one! Things are about to get dicey. I swear by my sword. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
You twat. How dare you?
Desolation!
There is no escape. No.
It's not doing anything.
Nevermore!
What the fuck down there? Oh my god, man. Stop it, bro.
Quietly now. Shine down.
Oh my god, you son of a bitch, you pushed me. You fucking twat. You stupid bitch! You asshole! You pushed me! Okay. You know what, man? Fuck you, bro.
Illusion shattered.
You know what? I'ma kick you. I'ma kill you, bro. I kill you.
Who is friend?
Oh my goodness.
There is no escape.
Winter nigh. Desolation!
Stop. Stop it.
Shine down. Take it easy.
Son of a bitch, you're trying to...
Dominion!
Bro,
There is no escape.
what?
Hear the final prophecy.
That's bullshit. How the fuck did he...
Gotcha.
Was that a...
Shine down.
You know what? I should kill you, bro. Stop.
There is no escape. Quietly now.
Oh, bro, you're so annoying.
Here comes the catch.
Oh my god, boba.
Feel no more.
Illusion.
Guys.
Insolent. Torn to oblivion.
Time for retribution. Desolation.
Who is friend?
Okay.
Idea will play, I will play. Idea will pay real money.
Please stop pissing me off. Please.
There is no escape. Gotcha.
What, bro?
Wind, hear me. Busted.
And I was
Shine down.
Verdict is...
Sit down. Sit the fuck down.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Oh shit.
Dane? What's wrong?
Oh no, not good.
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must...
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing village. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Sometimes it feels like, what am I missing?
Oh my god. Not the soul. I'm gonna stand under the sun for 2 hours.
Because they want to experience.
That's the word theory. Did you know we went on a tour of one of the major concentration camps when we were to Germany, and they made us stand under the heat of the sun for 2 hours.
Hey yo.
And it was so
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me.
Okay.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack.
Okay.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or tried it. Such was the price they paid, and thus their soul.
Did you hear that? It sounded so gentle. Oh, this is weird. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on. Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we've reclaimed an endless amount of time. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your soul.
Over there. It looks like they're sleepy.
In the end, he whispered, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem. Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance.
What the fuck? Okay.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order.
The Abyss Order? Thank you for your concern.
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across it.
Someone's gone.
Huh? Well, you know, that's kind of the whole reason we're here at.
Ah, I do apologize. At least right.
But how is that? Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the myth. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager? You're right.
I hate myself. No.
Someone's gone missing.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about, he's around 20.
Oh, I know who you're talking.
Really?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt. Yeah, I just saw him leave.
Huh?
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently do you think maybe...
Given everything they mentioned about disturbance of the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this was in some way. Oh, what the hell? People have...
If we really did travel back to a time... If this person only exists...
No, I'm just
Just
gonna...
like what happened... No, Baram still...
I'm just gonna guess.
Time travel is extremely...
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's... Just like how you entered your siblings' memory. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time but... Right. If he's someone who only exists... But didn't Bayron just say that he's... Who knows how long this ley line disturbed... Good idea! We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Like, does it make...
Implanting memories into the minds of the others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell.
There's a difference between memories that arise from... Maybe not. We don't...
Time.
All the memories seem to be... No. Based on what we know...
What's this one?
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the fake... The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24... If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell, like there could be overlap or something. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a...
If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memories this is seems to have obviously...
We thought Chief Amadia forgot... No. The color of the sky.
Oh, right! That's exactly what it took.
Come to think of it, every time we time always passed by really slowly. Even when it...
Yep, that has to be it. This is Yeah, that...
The tree. Let's go. You son of a bitch, why would you let me teleport? Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, there you go. Okay, let's go here. Who the oh! The hell is that
So,
dude?
you see, Granny Jahiat was a mercenary when she was younger. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and you'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
We finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us.
Friends? I guess you could say that. I must have taken them. So...
Another time, huh?
Nani? Conry?
It's nice to see you, traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Storing the memories in... I need...
Born into abject sorrow. You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh, you know me?
What the
That's quite the
fuck?
surprise. Oh, I see.
Carrie Bird.
It was the memory, wasn't it? This is Atosa's memory, but I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead.
Wait, wasn't he supposed to be a Hilichurl? The fuck? What the fuck is this? Nah, he does not exist.
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this.
This is an opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Carrie Bird as I can.
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power defies Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the Loom, but despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the Loom of Fate. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant. As for your question, the Loom, in its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses, but it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world. Yes, I have the ability to control the Loom in its semi-completed. After all, its existence.
These memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Carrie Bird through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense, but I am still lost as to why he went so far to introduce himself to all residents of Imara village.
Ah, that. I was wrong to implant those memories. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world, as if...
Yes. Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless? But I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
Oh my god,
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet, I was curious, so I selfishly, even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living was stripped. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention.
In the end, all stems of the tragedy that occurred in Konoha back then.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make... If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them.
They all believe in us.
I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should... Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my the Loom of Fate has already been completed.
So complete, that means the eye of the first field tailor was have fallen into the hands of the abyss. Could something have happened?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their... He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure this... That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Damn. You made him...
Before you two entered that false location.
Oh my
Traveler,
God.
wait.
What the hell?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Oh my God, so it was you?
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the...
When that the Loom of Fate is complete.
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the Prince... Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get... In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate. You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. I suffered. To comfort me, my father told me a story. That story, man, my goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form. To implant a specific memory into the minds of the Hill. In that memory, I would tell them a story.
The things caused by Hilichurl. Story. That's his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it is to offer the Hilichurl some moment of comfort.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. If all that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to... But now... the bedtime story?
This is... Oh yes, finally, without lagging. Damn.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Hey, yo. What the fuck?
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. The loom of fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken.
Oh my god.
Don't know when that will be. Or you could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight, he brought comfort to the people of. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Aether?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean...
I miss you too, Aether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final... I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Oh shit.
Nobody likes drinking, nobody likes drinking powdered milk. You don't use powdered milk. They're buying this milk that's good for 3 days a week.
Still so sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleep. Oh, and Dane came by just now? He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind. Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that... wait.
I guess our commission is complete. Then the missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, was Caribert all along. But now that he is gone, I'm sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are. Sleep.
Bayram? You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. So there we were, according to him, one day around dusk he was passing by this one tree outside the village. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came, and after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened.
So that's how Caribert says his goodbyes. That was the last memories he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Caribert. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy.
Too bad
Seems
Caribert's
like everyone thinks Caribert left the village. That's Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so...
I think we're almost at the end of our the stream is about to end soon. Remember, I am not going to stream that long, guys. This is just gonna be a short stream.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the search party, so I just... He always seemed to appear out of nowhere. If Caribert wants me to forget about the time I relied on him for a lot of things.
Shit, that's so sad.
Okay, I'll admit, I was dumped. Otherwise, why would he just leave? Like... You don't need... It's just like Caribert said. And, anyway...
Well, that's... Oh, right.
Right, what was it happened? I can't... It feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture?
What the fuck? Okay. So get all of this. That concludes the end of my my quest. Now I'm gonna end the stream now. Abyss help. No, thank you. Maybe next time. So anyways, thank you for